Well, hello everyone. It's Miriam O'Gara here, Miriam O'Gara Kilmurray, the singer. And I just thought that I'd have a quick little word with you because I've just been to Mass today. It's Ash Wednesday. And it's very important to me that I celebrate this Ash Wednesday because, for years when I was very young, I was a voluntarily very religious young girl, young woman. And then I did what so many of us did in the 80s. I went away to work, and 1 year becomes 3 years, becomes 10 years, and before you know where you are, you have wandered a little too far away from your community. And I didn't notice it because I was very good at being alone. I never felt lonely, but I did miss the community of my church. And then I ran into the wrong kind of people, and a lot of them. And for a good, I would say 18 to 20 years, I was still spiritual, but not involved in my church anymore, and a little annoyed over some of the stories I'd heard. I'd been born a Roman Catholic, I was Irish, and as though by magic, almost, except it wasn't magic, it was the will of God, I found myself being pulled back into the fold again. Now, I didn't do anything specific, but I suppose what I did do is more and more I was saying, I surrender. In various ways, I was saying, look, I don't really know what path I should be taking, so I surrender to you. And as soon as I started doing that, things started to happen. And I was very, very impressed by the story of the woman at the well. I say impressed, I'd heard the story many times before in my life, but it resonated now in my slightly older years. And so I started to come back to Mass, and I started to experience the joy of the devotions again. And so this Ash Wednesday, you can see I'm supporting the ash. It means something completely different to me now to what it did when I was younger, because I have lived life experience behind me. I know the pros, I know the cons, I know what this is all about now. So my message to you is, if you have had a devotion, no matter what your faith is, if you feel that call, if you are getting nostalgic for your faith again, sit with that for a while. Just surrender to the Lord and see what happens. Because we don't have to do amazingly great things to come back. We don't have to change radically. All we have to do is say, look, Lord, I surrender. Where do you want me? What do you want me to do? You take over now, because I can't do it. It's too complicated. And He'll do the rest for you. So, for those of you who, like myself, have come back, have an exciting Lent. Today's the first day of Lent, but it's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy the ride. Bye-bye.